Hundreds line up to testify as the battle over abortion in Texas heats up yet again. Lawmakers are expected to vote soon on whether to ban abortions after 20 weeks of pregnancy. Anti-abortion advocates say that's the time when a fetus can feel pain. It would also limit abortions to surgical centers and requiring providers to have standing at a nearby hospital. That would effectively close all but 5 abortion clinics in Texas. The bill also puts new limits on drugs given to cause abortions. Here's a live picture from inside the committee hearing where all those people are getting their 2 minutes before Texas lawmakers. Committee members are prepared to hear testimony late into tonight and possibly into the very early morning hours.
And the fight at the Capitol over access to abortion tends to spill outside of the building. KXAN's Angie Bevan joins us from the South Steps now with more on some rallies that are planned for tonight. Angie?
Well, when lawmakers came back from the holiday weekend, so too did all of the demonstrators. Now, people on both sides of the issue, supporters and non-supporters of the bill, aren't slowing down. Now, take a look outside here right now. This is the pro-life rally that is getting set up. It's set to start at 7 o'clock tonight. Former Arkansas Governor Mike Huckabee will be one of the speakers at the rally. Then at 8 o'clock, those opposed to the bill will take a march. The plan is to start at the south side of the Capitol and head to Austin City Hall. We talked to people preparing for both rallies.
It's really neat to be part of this energy of this pro-life movement, particularly since there's so many young people in this movement, and just to see them all gathered together and riled up and happy and cheering for life is just an amazing experience.
It's just nice to feel after the end of a long day that you can come together and kind of celebrate what you tried to do, which is to get your voice heard. And make our legislators accountable for what they say they want to do, which is to represent us.
Security is an issue at the masses of people here. While the Department of Public Safety won't release specific details, DPS troopers from across the state have reported to Austin. There is an evident influx of troopers in and around the Capitol. Also, APD has officers on horseback patrolling around the Capitol grounds. Now, the Senate Health and Human Service Committee is hearing this bill as we speak. And again, a lot of these organizers out here, again, some of the pro-life rally getting to set up here. And later we'll certainly show you some of the video from the 8 o'clock march that will be taking place as well. And for now, we're live at the Capitol. Angie Bevan, KXAN News.
Thanks, Angie. An Austin attorney has been at the forefront of the abortion debate for more than 40 years. Sarah Weddington represented Jane Doe in the landmark Roe v. Wade Supreme Court decision in 1973 that legalized abortions in the U.S. I asked Weddington if she could have envisioned the current heated abortion debate still going on 40 years later.
But I thought within a few years, people would say, yeah, it ought to be that family deciding, that woman with her own advisors, the people she's closest to, not some legislator up in Austin who doesn't know me, doesn't know my situation, doesn't know what I'm doing, but thinks the government ought to be put in my uterus. No. And so I'm really surprised that this year, longer, we still have such a debate going on.
On one topic, Weddington is in agreement with many in the pro-life movement. When it comes to abortion, compromise on the issue is next to impossible.